Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined again by the head wrestling coach of the Hofstra Pride, Dennis Papadatos. And Coach, some positives from the two losses this past weekend. Unfortunately, there were two losses and then two more conference games, two more conference matches coming up this weekend. Let's start with the Ryder match, a tough 24-16 decision to the Bronx. Tell us a little bit about that match.
We had more fight, and I felt like we out-wrestled them, and I do feel like we were the better team. We made one or two, things that we could have closed out better in one or two matches, which obviously still would have made a difference. But we're going in short-manned and short-staffed, and guys are battling. They're warriors, so it's frustrating when you're doing everything right, and the kids are doing everything right. And there's fight and there's grit, and you tell everyone if you give effort and you do things right, results come. And when the results don't come, it's like, whoa, what? There's obviously situations, so that's frustrating. I feel bad for the guys because they deserve that win. This has nothing to do with Ryder. You know what I mean? We could have closed out one or two matches better. That's where we could do a better job. But overall, two very, very, very frustrating losses. But
16-15 heading into the final three matches off the lead.
Yes.
And couldn't get a win in the last three, and that's tough.
With matchups though, when you look at the matchups, 84 has been a returning national qualifier against the Troop. We should have won that one. I would say on paper, and I don't know, like hearing that, they were expected to win those last three matches.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
By expected meaning if the betting odds, which we're not allowed to bet, was out there, it would say that they were the favorite in those three matches.
Especially just minutes after our compliance meeting.
Yes, but we should have won, could have won. Forfeit is never good, and putting people out there that aren't 100% healthy. But guys are strapping up and they're warriors, and I'm really, really proud of them.
The second match was a unique match where Hofstra wins 6 of the 10 weight classes.
Of the 9 wrestled.
9 wrestled, obviously.
And lose.
And obviously we know how those 4 decisions came about. 3 6-point decisions and 1 major decision. So as the Bucknell defeats the Pride 22-18, and that one was a real unique one that even you said you don't remember seeing before.
I don't ever. That's why it's another one. We, from top to bottom, we clearly, were the aggressors, and we were energized, and guys were doing well, and 57, was a close match, and then we get pinned, and then a match that we thought we were going to win, we get pinned in 24 seconds. And then we forfeit 74. So we were winning 12-0, and then in a matter of 4 minutes, it was 18-12.
Yep.
In 4 minutes,
Yep.
It was crazy. And then we won 84, and then we won heavyweight, but we didn't pull out 97. But holy cow, I don't know what to really say about that one. But the guys fight, and those are the positives. The young guys are wrestling well, and there was fight. As we work to continue to fix some of our challenges, those will never happen again.
To quote Ron Burgundy after that 18-point swing, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, that escalated quickly. It was, I just couldn't believe it. I still thought we were going to win the last 3. To be honest with you, I'm like, as soon as we got pinned at 65 and the forfeit was coming, I turned around to the team and said, we just got to win the last 3, and we still won the duel, and we won 84. I really believed that, and we did so.
Well, 2 EIWA matches this weekend, both on the road as you start a 6-match road swing. At Columbia on Saturday at noon before you head down to Franklin and Marshall down in Lancaster. The Lions 0-3 in the EIWA. Franklin and Marshall 0-3 in the EIWA. And the Pride also 0-3. So something's got to give this weekend.
Yes.
Your assessments of Columbia. Let's start with Columbia first.
They're very much improved. They lost a lot of good guys, and they're having a really good start to the season. So we got to be ready to go. Hopefully, I don't know who we're putting out there. We may have some new challenges as we don't like to deal with, but we'll go out there, and the guys are scrapping. So. We're going to go out there with our best, put our best foot forward with our guys, hopefully the most prepared, and try to come home with 2 wins.
I think speaking of the coaches panel, Dylan Ryder, number 28, in
Yeah.
the first coaches panel. Congratulations to him. He's been
good job.
fantastic at 19-9 this season. We got to speak about our own guy first.
Yeah, for sure. He's a a true freshman that's leading the way. I've been doing this a long time, and I can't think of one athlete that I've ever been teammates with, coached with, anywhere that does things more right, more consistently than him. I really don't remember anyone. So it's paying dividends. He's a true freshman that's coming into his own. Coming into, especially since his Vegas, he did well, and then since Vegas, he's been on fire. He had almost all his losses are in November. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely.
I would love to rematch a lot of those matches now, because there'd be probably different outcomes. Because he was a true freshman, figuring this thing out, up 13 pounds from high school. Now he's got his feet set, and he's an animal.
Columbia's got 2 in the coaches panel, and Franklin Marshall's got 1, and Antonio Pelusi
At heavyweight.
So
Who's Columbia second? 57.
And 65.
Oh, yeah, Kasoy. Yeah, you know what? I didn't know that.
So that should be a good challenge for the Pride this weekend.
For sure. Columbia's, probably underestimated. Not by us, but I think by a lot of people. They're a good team. And Franklin and Marshall they're much improved from last year as well.
Well, good luck this weekend. Hofstra and Columbia at noon on Saturday at the Dodge Fitness Center in Upper Manhattan. And then the Pride move on to Lancaster, Pennsylvania to meet the Diplomats of Franklin and Marshall at 7 p.m. at the Mazie Athletic Center. Coach, good luck again.
Appreciate it.
And thank you for watching WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.